Bowing to international pressure, Syria has given the green light to a UN inspection of last week's alleged chemical weapons attack. Activists claimed hundreds of Syrians were gassed to death last week in an attack orchestrated by Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's government. Assad has denied these charges. A UN team was already in the country to examine previous chemical weapons claims, but couldn't investigate the rebel-held area around Damascus without explicit permission from the Syrian government. In a statement, the UN said it would begin its inspection on Monday. But some observers say giving the UN inspectors access to the site will do little good, as they can only confirm what we already know. That is, their mandate only allows them to say if weapons were used, not who used them.
The Syrian regime is a master at trying to blur this issue. They have consistently. They obviously see some kind of advantage in it, or they wouldn't allow it.
Meanwhile, the U.S. continues to weigh its military options. Since the war began more than 2 years ago, the Obama administration has been reluctant to escalate involvement in Syria, though it has condemned Assad before for chemical weapons use on his people. But following this latest attack, U.S. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel said the president asked the military to, quote, prepare for all contingencies. It's been reported U.S. Navy ships have already been positioned closer to Syria, and officials are considering the use of cruise missiles. Even if the weapons inspectors don't get answers, a reporter for the BBC offers a glimmer of hope, writing, "It is not out of the question that the huge pressures exerted on all parties by the chemical weapons attacks might just be enough to pop the cork and force movement towards negotiations." Humanitarian aid group Doctors Without Borders said it had seen more than 3,000 patients with symptoms consistent with toxic nerve agents. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn.